Hey, what's up guys? Pooky here with the gameplay commentary for you guys today. Today's video is going to address the Loch-n-Load, a weapon that was once very notoriously overpowered. The huge thing that made this weapon overpowered was the ability to one-hit low HP classes due to the grenades being capable of exceeding 125 damage. This, plus the increased projectile speed, made for a very bad day for scouts. Back when this weapon was first added, it only shot 2 grenades, hence the 2 barrels, had a 10% damage bonus, and had you take plus 25% self-damage. The mechanic of grenades shattering on surfaces that still exists today also existed back then, but it had no damage radius penalty. It also had the same projectile speed bonus that it does today. Eventually, Valve buffed the thing's damage bonus to 20% from 10%, making it overpowered as hell for 3 entire years. Good job, Valve. Over the next 2 patches, they completely changed the weapon. The thing that absolutely murdered the Loch-n-Load was changing the damage bonus to a damage bonus for only buildings. Along with that, they changed the max loaded grenades to 3, which makes absolutely no fucking sense, and penalized the explosion radius. Ever since they did this, the weapon has been astonishingly meh compared to before. It's complete trash compared to what it used to be, but is it still at all comparable to the stock in viability? So the gimmick seems to be that this weapon is good against sentries, but the sticky bomb launcher is much better for this in most cases. That is why I think this weapon works great for Demo Night if you can land your shots, but do keep in mind that the thing is less reliable than the stock in the Iron Bomber due to the decrease of loadable grenades from 4 to 3. But pay close attention to the damage I do to this mini sentry in comparison to the damage I do to the spy. Both do 100 damage. This kind of leads me to believe that the damage bonus to buildings can be incredibly glitchy, but the increased projectile speed is enough to make it great for quickly taking out a mini sentry close up or far away. So in this one scenario, I do think that this thing can be more effective than the stock launcher and even the sticky bomb launcher. So I think if you're playing Demo Night and there's mini sentries being placed down on the enemy team, this weapon might be great for you. However, in my Iron Bomber video, I described why that grenade launcher is also great for Demo Night. So if you're looking for the primary weapon to use in your Demo Night loadout, I'd suggest giving that video a watch. As well as being good for taking out mini sentries in a pinch, the Loch-n-Load can also be great for taking out dodgy scouts and flying soldiers. As I said in my direct hit video, that I'd also suggest watching, wink wink, increased projectile speed makes for easy air shotting or air shooting, whatever the hell you want to say. So the Loch-n-Load falls in line with the same principle. So if you want to get good, son, I'd suggest practicing air shots on an MGE server. So in summary, the Loch-n-Load is great for taking out mini sentries and hitting fast targets if you're good at aiming, but is less reliable than the stock and doesn't do as much damage across opponents, similar to the direct hit. I think the original aim of this weapon was to make a direct hit for the demo man, but Valve didn't realize that the stock grenade launcher isn't nearly as strong as the stock rocket launcher and didn't account for that fact. The sticky bomb launcher basically acts like the Demo Man's primary weapon, so if the Loch-n-Load was as good as the direct hit, the Demo Man would essentially have 2 primary weapons. So my final thought is that this weapon is situational and can therefore be viable in certain situations. With that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to stick around for more videos like this. I aim for daily-ish uploads, and let me know in the comments how you feel about the Loch-n-Load. Also, feel free to check out my other videos covering weapons like the Loch-n-Load, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night, and peace out.
The gun.